Homer drove his car straight at Flanders. The impact was so forceful that both of them crashed into each other's cars. They grabbed their respective steering wheels and started a new round of collisions. Homer wanted to turn Bart into a late-night DJ. From then on, Bart went to school during the day and partied wildly at night. Marge was woken up by the noise. She carried Maggie downstairs and told them to keep it down. Homer immediately came up with a solution. He took out all the beer from a crate, poked several holes in the lid with a shovel, and put Maggie inside. Seeing this, Marge kicked both of them out of the house. But Homer didn't give up. He posted posters announcing a party in his backyard, which indeed attracted a lot of people. This, however, left neighbor Flanders unable to sleep.
Listen, I like to keep my blankets dry and my parties on poop, but all this, noise, I guess you call it, is making it difficult for me and my boys to sleep.
It's not noise. It's a tantalizing journey into sound.
Homer didn't care at all and kept the party going. Left with no choice, Flanders bought a few pairs of noise-canceling headphones, only for Homer to steal them. That night, Flanders' family was still bothered by the noise. The kids' eyes were wide as saucers and their bodies twisted uncontrollably. Meanwhile, Homer's family slept soundly with the stolen headphones on. As the noise grew louder, Flanders' bed started shaking. He fell off the bed, and this extreme state of tension pushed him to the brink of a mental breakdown. Bart, who was partying, also got punished. The treehouse collapsed from the loud music, making Bart swear he'd never be a DJ again.
I'm sorry, Dad, but I'm out of the DJ game.
But what about my mansion? I've already started interviewing butlers.
Marge even praised Homer, saying she'd managed to sleep through the loud noise the night before, all thanks to the noise-canceling headphones. At that moment, Homer told Marge the truth. He'd stolen the headphones from Flanders. Marge was furious and scolded Homer for his unethical behavior. Homer was just about to return the headphones when he opened the door and saw Flanders. Flanders' purpose here was simple: to end his friendship with Homer. Homer was surprisingly happy about this and even asked Flanders for his sweater.
You and I will never have any reason to interact ever again. In fact, these are the last words I'll ever say to you.
I've never seen men that upset.
But Marge thought her husband's actions were too much. She kept urging Homer to apologize while they were in bed that night. Homer was willing to listen. The next day, he knocked on Flanders' door, but was turned away. To get a chance to talk to Flanders, Homer had to resort to vandalism. He blew leaves into Flanders' yard, but accidentally slipped and fell from a tree.
Should we help your dad or wait till he stops twitching? I find it's best to wait.
Later, he went to Flanders' store. Even though he dressed strangely and acted silly, he still couldn't get Flanders' attention. In desperation, Homer tried to threaten Flanders with God, but it still didn't work. In the days that followed, Homer kept following Flanders, seizing every chance to strike up a conversation.
Oh, the Flanders in the house say anything! Everybody in the house, give me a second.
Marge couldn't stand it anymore and decided to step in herself. This time, Flanders didn't refuse. He invited Marge into his home and ranted about Homer's wrongdoings from day till night. Homer watched everything through the window and could only ease his tension by eating nonstop. When Marge got home, she relayed what Flanders had said.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. I thought Flanders not talking to me would be a magical Mardi Gras, but instead it's been a never-ending Lent.
Homer thought if he couldn't talk to Flanders, he'd write an apology letter. He picked up a pen and paper and started writing, but he wasn't satisfied with any draft. It wasn't until he'd wasted a whole trash can full of paper that he finally finished the letter. Later, Homer quietly slipped the letter through Flanders' door crack. He thought the problem was solved until he woke up the next morning to find his house ransacked. He saw Flanders throwing his furniture into a machine one by one. Homer was confused. He'd already apologized, so why was Flanders still doing this?
Homer, your apology was beautiful, heartfelt, and enraging. Now, I gave you a pass all these years because I thought you were just too dumb to know better. But this eloquent plea for forgiveness shows you're a thinking, feeling human being, and you did this stuff to me anyway.
It turned out all the furniture had been borrowed from Flanders, and he didn't need Homer's permission to take it back and destroy it. When Homer saw his beloved sofa about to be destroyed, he drove his car straight into Flanders' vehicle. Neither would back down, and this sparked a car battle. As a result, they ended up in court. After hearing their case, the judge decided it was a domestic dispute and handed them over to a counselor. During the talk therapy session, the two refused to cooperate and started arguing again.